What is going on, guys? It's Axel. Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the brand new Kaiju Universe update, the Thanksgiving update, and we're going to be showcasing a re-released Kaiju, Turkey Rodan. Let's do this. If you enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, because it really supports my channel. Now, let's get on to the video. Alright, so here we are in Tokyo, and I have my ult here, so we could test some damage out. Unfortunately, it's not that strong. I just started on it and I really only have Gigan and Gogeta, but I think Gigan might be the better option. So here we go. First, let's look at Talon Thrash. Let's see how much damage it does. I have damage boosted this thing and leveled up a bit, but it shouldn't change too much. So about 300 damage, and it has really good AoE. So honestly, I would say this is your best melee attack. It does have some damage drop off for things a bit farther away from it, but it's not that bad. So yeah, if you're ever in a melee situation, Talon Thrashing would be your best bet, just because it's semi-spammable and does a decent amount of damage. Alright, the next move is Judgment Peck. So Judgment Peck is a bit harder to use if you're on the ground. It's a bit better if you're charging towards someone, but essentially you have to wait a few seconds before you actually land the attack, like this. It does a little bit more damage, but I would honestly say using Talon Thrash would be better, just because it's spammable, I guess, so it'd be better. Yeah, Judgment Peck. I honestly just use it if you're in a tough situation, or if someone's charging at you, or if you're charging at them. You just hit them, start it before you hit them, and then run, and that'd honestly be a really good attack. Other than that, would not really use. Time for the final one, the Charitable Ray. So the Charitable Ray is probably your highest damage move, but it does take a while to charge and cool down. So let's see how much damage it does with 2 boosts on it. First on the building. As you can see, it did a lot of damage to the buildings. That was probably at least 1,000 damage, or maybe at most 900. But now we're gonna test it on my ult, and I broke the UIs, so you can't actually see them right now. So what we're gonna have to do is split screen. Alright, now that I split screened my ult and my main, we can start testing the damage. Alright, so first, Talon Thrash. That did a pretty good amount of damage, but remember, my Gigan only has 3k health, so it's not the best, but it would do something if it's a lower level Kaiju, and if you have like a lower level Turkey Rodan. Next is Judgment Peck. As you can see, it did more, like not by much, but it did do more, and it's not better. Honestly, just use Talon Thrash if you're in a situation like this, like close combat. It charges much faster and you're able to hit it a lot better. Now we're going to go on to the final one, the Charitable Ray, but before we do that, there's one more thing we have to talk about, and that is the Spirit Bar that you can see down here. Now if you're wondering what this does, it improves your Charitable Ray damage wise, and it can really help you out, but you only charge it by doing melee damage. So first, let's charge this thing up.
1 hour later.
Alright, now that it's charged, we can start shooting our Charitable Ray, but we're gonna have to wait for my ult to heal a little bit, just because I feel like it might kill it.
2 hours later.
Alright, my ult is fully healed, so now we're gonna test the Ray on it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And now as you can see, that did almost half of its damage. So you do about 1k. Actually, I would say that's more like 1.2k damage. So that's a really good amount, especially because this thing is a lower level. If you get this thing to a high level, you could fight with some pretty big kaijus and have a chance at winning. But this isn't the only part of the update. We're gonna head on to the next part. Alright, so for the next part of the update, we have Kumanga, because Kumanga's beam was changed. It was nerfed, and it now does slowness 3 instead of slowness 4, so we're gonna see how effective it is. Gigan probably isn't the best choice, but we're still gonna see how effective it is. So let's get Gigan into the air. Alright, and let's do this. So as you can see, it does slowness 3. It doesn't really do much. It doesn't really do much to him. It just slightly slows him down, which honestly I feel like that hurt Kumanga a lot more, because the reason Kumanga was made good was because they added slowness 4 onto the beam, and slowness 4 is really useful, especially if kaijus are trying to get away from you or approach you and you beam them. Like if they're approaching you pretty quickly, you just beam them, and then they're gonna have a hard time getting to you. But now that it's slowness 3, sure, it probably hasn't changed too much, but it still has worsened Kumanga just a bit. And I feel like if they go back to slowness 4, it might make it a bit better. I don't know why I did that, but I had to. And that is all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell for notifications on when I upload new videos, and also leave a comment telling me your thoughts on the update, if you like Turkey Rodan, if you've gotten Turkey Rodan, or if you think Kumanga is fine, or if it needs its slowness 4 back. And also I'll be doing a video on Turkey Rodan and how to get it fastest. And also make sure to share this video with anyone if you think they might like it. And that's all for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video.